One of my son, he went to one of his friends' place, a Chinese friends. So the parents say, why you mix with him? You don't mix with the Malays too much because you are not going to end up very well. Of course, they have some problem at school. So even though my sons, they are not angels in school, the teacher have done their parts. But for us as a parents, we need to do more.
I don't think it's fair to put all the responsibility to school. We are the one that guide them from baby to adult, like their manners, how they treat other people, and how they communicate with people. Yeah. So I will leave the education to the school and the behavior to parents. Yes.
So I think schools and parents are equally responsible for these, because half the time they are in school, half the time they are at home.
Parents might unknowingly or well-intentionally say the wrong things. So hopefully schools can also take that first step to maybe hold workshops with parents to teach them how to address things to children in appropriate ways.
But let's do a project with different students with different religious background, different racial background, to put in a group and ask them to come up with what will happen if you are the victim. What are the disadvantages of racial disharmony?
You can take a vendor, third party, just to have an extra class, all this. Inside a class, if I ask, hey, why my Muslim mother wear tudung, why cannot open? For me, it must be a two-way communication. Maybe the Muslim teacher can go to the church or whatsoever. As an educator, you really need to know the information really well.
In the process, they will realize the importance of racial harmony. To get the parents to be serious, tell them this mark will go into a final exam, especially the tiger mothers. They will say, hey, better do properly. I am a minority inside a minority group. I am an Indian Muslim. So if I skew towards the Indian, they will tell me that you are a Muslim, you are actually a Malay. But if I go to a Malay, they will tell me that you are not a Malay, you are an Indian. So we are subjected to this type of discrimination our entire life.
As people of the majority race in Singapore, we've got an obligation and we've got we need to be part of the conversation to set things right. We should workshop these things with our kids so that they don't think that race is shameful to talk about.
We hope they will internalize it when they grow up, and later on when they become parents, they will inculcate this into their children.